Hey guys, so we are ready to cut with the Cricut. So I have a standard mat right here with sticky, and I have some black vinyl that we're going to use. So I'm just going to put this paper on the black vinyl, just like this. It helps to push it down from what I've noticed. So I'm going to push it down. And I have the Cricut ready to go. I have it set on the vinyl setting so that it can cut it correctly when we want to apply it to the pot. So I am going to go ahead and press go on that. And now it's cutting. The vinyl is cut. It's probably hard to see since it's black on here, but it is cut. So our next step is going to be to weed this out. So since this is vinyl, it's two separate steps. We have our little weeder here, and we will weed this out. To weed this out very, very slowly. The words need to be down on the white, and the black needs to be removed. So I'm just going to slowly start peeling back the black from the letters here, making sure I get in between all those little grooves and spaces. Okay, now, so we're going to take these letters and we're going to transfer it to our transfer tape here. So I'm simply going to cover, and I press down and make sure this adheres to the tape. Now, you can see I'm just going to pull up slowly, making sure the letters get on to this transfer tape. And if they don't, sometimes it can be helpful just to help it with the little spatula, just to make the letters come up a bit. And then you can continue pulling back until all of the word is transferred. So you're going to see that we have the word here. And now we're ready to apply. Okay, so we have our letters adhered to our transfer tape, and we have our nice little pot here. So we are going to place this exactly right where you'd want it. I have it centered on the pot, and I'm going to push down on all of the vinyl lettering so that it adheres, the back side adheres to the pot. So once I'm done pushing down that, I'm going to peel the transfer tape slowly off of the vinyl, and you have letters on your pot. Now you just continue that with the love and the grows, and then you'll have your final look. Okay, so your next step is to take your bouquet of tulips. You're going to take off the tag. Luckily, it is just a sticker, so I usually just tear it off. Then you're going to take some wire scissors, just like this. And you're going to want to make these pretty small just because the pots aren't that big. So you just start snipping these, and sometimes it can be a little tricky. So once you get the hang of it, it just comes right off. Sometimes it's the front, sometimes it's the back. So you're just going to have to play with it. Make sure that you keep the leaves and the grass that come on these silk tulips because we want that for accent. So I'm just going to trim these down off of this stalk. There's some leaves. And I'm going to do that to all 9 bouquets until I have them all done and the flower's ready. And then I will show you how to stuff the pots for your hanging flower. So we have cut all 3 bouquets of the tulips off, and we have our little hanging pot thing here. So the first thing you're going to do is take your floral foam and basically cut a brick out of it, small little square, and paste it in the bottom of your pot. That's what is going to hold all these little tulips together. And so then after that, it is pretty easy. You just keep stuffing this pot until all 3 bouquets are in it, and you're going to want to make sure the flowers are pretty high up there because you don't want them being too long. So if they are too long for us in this instance, you can just trim them again with your wire snippers and just continue to stuff. Make sure that you include the leaves and the grass. The grass is like a nice detail, just makes it a little bit more natural looking. So I'm just going to continue to stuff this until I get all of these blooms in this pot. You'll want it to be overflowing because that gives it the abundance look of spring that we're looking for. Hey guys, so we are ready to cut with the Cricut. So I have a standard mat right here with sticky, and I have some black vinyl that we're going to use. So I'm just going to put this paper on the black vinyl, just like this. It helps to push it down from what I've noticed, so I'm going to push it down. And I have the Cricut ready to go. I have it set on the vinyl setting so that it can cut it correctly when we want to apply it to the pot. So I am going to go ahead and press go on that. And now it's cutting.